Hi YouTube friends, in this video I'm gonna give you some predictions for Crunchyroll. I hope to like you this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more WWE content. So let's start it. The first match for Crunchyroll is Edge vs Seth Rollins. I think the Edge is going to challenge to Seth Rollins at SmackDown to a match at Crunchyroll for finishes his rivalry with Seth Rollins. I hope that being a match too good for finishes his rivalry in a good way. My prediction for this match is that Edge is going to beat Seth Rollins. Let's go with the next match for Crunchyroll. The next match for Crunchyroll is Happy Corbin vs Kevin Owens. It will be a good way for finishes his rivalry between those wrestlers. For me, this rivalry doesn't be a good rivalry for SmackDown, as Kevin Owens has many talent for begin fighting for the WWE, the Universal or Intercontinental or United States Championship, the same way Happy Corbin. My prediction for this combat is that Kevin Owens is going to beat to Happy Corbin. Let's go with the next match for Crunchyroll. The next match for Crunchyroll is the greatest combat for me. Is Damian Priest versus Kid Brickley for the United States Championship. I think that is a good way of giving a push to Kid Brickley like heel. It will be a good rivalry between Damian Priest and Kid Lee for the United States Championship. My prediction for this combat is Damian Priest is going to be to Kid Brickley. Let's go with the next match for Crunchyroll. The next match for Crunchyroll is the Usos vs Alpha Academy for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. After the confrontation that we saw at the past SmackDown, I think that it will be a good rivalry between those tag teams. My prediction for this combat is the Usos is going to beat to the Alpha Academy. Let's go with the next match for Crunchyroll. The next match for Crunchyroll is Becky Lynch vs Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. After what we saw at the Steam Rules where Sasha Banks attacks to Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair, I think that it will be a good rivalry between those three women for the SmackDown Women's Championship. My prediction for this combat is Becky Lynch is going to be to Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks and continue with a rivalry between Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks and TLC. Let's go with the next match for the Crunchyroll. The next match for Crunchyroll is the greatest combat for me between Big E, Drew McIntyre, and Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship. It will be a good rivalry for the WWE Championship between three greatest wrestling in Raw. My prediction for this combat is Big E is going to be to Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley and continue with rivalry with Drew McIntyre in TLC for the WWE Championship, where Drew McIntyre is going to be a heel and Big E is going to be a face. Let's go with the next match for Crunchyroll. The next match for Crunchyroll is the greatest combat between Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, a match already confirmed for this event. I really feel like to watch this match as it's excellent rivalry for WWE. My prediction for this combat is Roman Reigns is going to beat Brock Lesnar and continue with the Universal Championship. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more WWE content. See you the next time, friends.